warm welcome message from the driving force behind the Jacobs-Abbey Global Institute, the executive director himself, Dr. Samuel Jacobs-Abbey.
Totally handsome. Thank you so much for coming. This is interesting. I am so excited. I'm so happy to welcome all of you. I know Professor Nyari had already welcomed all of you, but I also want to take the opportunity to welcome each and every one of you. I am so humbled to see all of you here. I'm very emotional, so just in case I started crying, just forgive me. But this is overwhelming. I see faces of people who have actually made me who I am today. I am always excited to see Dr. Nina Mayo in the house. Dr. Nina Mayo, as most of you may have known because I've shared the story many times, as a young up-and-coming young boy, she met me and she decided that she was going to invest in my life and change me for good. I was a very stubborn, very stubborn young man. She looked at me directly in the face and said to me, there's something in you that the world needs and I will help you bring forth. At age 83 years, she's still here. So it's indeed a pleasure to see you, Dr. Nina Mayo. I will find time to acknowledge everyone, but just forgive me for recognizing Dr. Nina Mayo. She means a lot to me. And I also want to recognize Rodica Silvia Pope, all the way from Romania. All the way from Romania. She is a wonderful peace, renowned peace worker. And then we will also in the evening celebrate my good friend, believe it or not, Isabel and I used to work for the same organization. I happen to be the programs director for Sub-Saharan Africa, and when we crossed back, I heard that, or I got to know that she was also the executive director at one point of the same institution. So in the evening, we will celebrate Isabel very well. Isabel, welcome. I love you. Thank you so much. And since this is not primarily about introduction and protocols, I want to go quickly because I want us to eat quickly and then we can dive into any other thing. But cannot continue without recognizing my sworn brother. We have suffered a lot in life. We have traveled to many countries. Sometimes, as a young man growing in Africa, we didn't even have money to travel. We would jump on public transport. I recall a journey to Mali, where we have to sleep somewhere in the border. We have to go to the Ghana embassy because we have no money. And by the special grace of God, my brother Kwame Ananifripon, all the way from Canada, amazing young man. All the way from Canada, we came to grace this occasion and to be celebrated. But just understand that some people don't eat after 8:30, and so I want to make sure they eat, and then we can come back to that. But not without recognizing my lovely and beautiful wife. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm being tempted to talk more, but I will end here because it would also be an error if I don't recognize the good work of Mayor Ashana A. Cross. She is amazing, amazing. Thank you very much. So friends, I am so excited to welcome all of you once again to this place. Annual Global Peace Award, which is an award set up to recognize extraordinary contribution to global peace. And then we also have the Jacobs-Abbey Global Institute Lifetime Achievement Award, which is bestowed on individuals who have long-standing in commitments and in demonstrating the life of purpose and idealism to promote global peace. And then this evening we will also have the privilege of giving an award of citations to individuals who have done remarkable work. And then we will also crown the night with the U.S. Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award to individuals who also deserve to be honored. But before I wrap up my speech, I also want to mention that we have vendors outside. We have J. Ellis. We also have Storytelling Boutique. We have Demon Catering outside. And also we have Mary Vanette Comege outside. Please take a moment and visit their stand. You may find something that will be of great interest to you, and you never know. Life is such that we cross paths with people, and that becomes a blessing. So without wasting much time, I know the catering department is ready to give the food, and so I will say once again, I am very humble to receive all of you. We'll get enough time to talk. But I also want to recognize my seniors there from Adisadel, Old Students Association. Every year they have always been around to support this work. And so I just want to recognize their presence, especially Professor Yao Edu, a great man who is the head of department at Morris Brown. All of you know I teach at Morris Brown. He's the reason why I got to Morris Brown. The power of networking and relationships. Thank you so much, bro. Alright, so without wasting much time, I've been seeing now the food is ready. And so at this point, I hand over to our MCs to take us through the food process, and I'll come back. God bless all of you. Thank you.